Y'all, I've been sitting here for like an hour. I am so torn up about this school shooting in Tennessee that I can't even bring myself to do this review for Love is Blind season 4, episode 3. It is just so ridiculous. And you know what pissed me off? I turned the news on, which I try not to watch the news because these people on this news, they are definitely instruments of the devil. You turn the news on and people is making excuse for this evil person who went in a school, a 28-year-old grown, delusional, demonic possessed woman who went in a school shooting up little kids. And all you hear on the TV is people making excuses for her. I don't understand. See this, and this is why I don't watch the news. Cause stuff like this kind of piss me off, and it just kind of throw me off because it doesn't make sense. And these politicians that's not doing anything about these guns that just can just I you know what I said to my husband? These schools need to have police officers. After all this school shooting, why they don't have cops at every school? What you mean you can't fit it in the budget? As much taxes as we pay. Because I saw the video of this demonic person walk in the school, walking around. No police guard, no police officer, no security guard, nothing. So what did the janitor do to you, you demonic, evil little witch? Probably burning in hell right now. What did the security guard do? What did the custodian do to you, ma'am? What did those innocent 9-year-old babies do to you for you to kill those poor children? And all these people on the news care about is how this is going to affect transgender people. I don't understand. Make it make sense to me. That's all y'all care about. And I did a short this morning. I just need to say something about, but I'm still sitting here and I'm like, I can't even do my review because I am just so torn up about this. This is the richest, most powerful nation in the world, but we're losing our children to gun violence. Huh? Parents dress their kids, send them to school, get a call, your baby's gone. And these politicians sitting in DC not doing anything about these guns that's hurting and killing our children. It is, but you know what? You know what it is? The Bible's being fulfilled. The Bible's being fulfilled. If you read that Bible, everything we see is the Bible that's being fulfilled. It just absolutely makes no sense. It is so crazy to me. Like, I don't understand why they don't have police guards at these schools. Every school should need to at least have 2 police officers. Every school, and I don't want to hear, oh, it's not in the budget. It's in the budget. Cut all these council people getting paid for what? I don't understand what they do. They don't do nothing. Put the money in the budget so the cops could have a good day. Let's see. I love you. Be safe. Every school, I'm going to talk to my little boy principal about getting why we don't have no police officer. Well, you know what they're going to say. It's not in the budget. No, Lexi School, they had 2 police officers. They had two people that had guns. They had guns, if I remember correctly. I can check with my girlfriend Marge, but these were police officers. They had guns. Now this is a special needs school, so what was the purpose of the guns? You think the special needs kids was going to try to? Y'all, I can't. I don't have it in me. I really don't. I don't have it in me to do this review. And then I'm going to the doctor. I have a doctor's appointment today. So I think I had shared before that after I took Auntie Cora's medicine, Auntie Cora's medicine, that I've been having this thing right here. And I think I've shared this before. I don't mind sharing because I think kinfolk, black folks, we don't share enough. Okay. We don't share information enough. And so I've been having this issue right here ever since I took Auntie Cora medicine, right? But you know what the crazy thing is my girlfriends and I, we hang out at the job. We all got that same thing right here. All three of us. It was me, her, we sit together, we have lunch together, we talk together, we text together, and we all have this thing under here. And I've done 2 mammogram since I took the anticoral medicine, and everything is okay. But it's just there, and my doctor wants me to go see a specialist. So I call the mammogram place so I do the mammogram, and I also do the x-ray. No, not the x-ray. Mammogram and the other one. It's not an x-ray, but it's the other one. Okay, I have to do too because my breasts are dense. I have dense breasts, so they have to do mammogram and what's the other thing called? Yeah, that. And so I said, well, she said, well, Miss Thompson, I don't understand why you didn't see one of our specialists. I said, I have seen your specialist. I talked to the doctor, and they checked it, and there's nothing there. And I did my physical, and my doctor wants me to see one of her breast surgeon specialists. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. But anyways, I'm going to come back. I think I'm going to run out. I'm going to try to go get my nails done before I go to the doctor's office because they pushed my appointment back an hour. And I'm going to see if I could come back and do this review of Love is Blind. But I am just so disturbed. I just don't. But you know what? And I've said this to my husband. When President, and I'm not blaming the president, okay? I know how the government works. I know the president can't do anything unless Congress and the Senate make moves, okay? When President Obama was president and those kids in Connecticut, the white kids got and the Senate and Congress didn't do nothing. I said, they're not going to do nothing about gun violence. They're not going to do nothing. That was in Connecticut, right? That's Connecticut. That is white money, and nothing has been done in banning these guns that is you could just shoot people like that. When they didn't do nothing in Connecticut, I already knew. I said, they're not going to do nothing. Nothing is going to be done. Because if you didn't do it for them rich white folks up there, you're not going to do it for some. So forget the Christians. You know how they be hating on the Christians. The Bible's being fulfilled, right? Those of us, me included, sending our kids to private Christian schools. And even in the private Christian school, our kids are being slaughtered. So until the Senate and Congress get together and ban these weapons, and when they didn't do it in Connecticut for them rich white people, I already knew. I was like, we just gonna pray every day and plead the blood over our children. And I'm gonna send an email to my principal. Matter of fact, I see her every morning when I drive little Michael off. She's at the door, about us having a security guard or officer, because the doors are locked at my son's school, but there's no guard there. They need all these schools should have guards. All of these schools should have guards, and I don't understand it. Y'all have all these police officers at the black schools. You go to all these schools in Newark. They all have these black public schools. I'm talking. They all have 2 and 3 police officers with guns. Why y'all don't have them up in all these other schools? And the private school, I'm going to be calling my governor. First of all, Mr. Governor, what's his name again? First of all, you said you was going to give us back some money For those of us who send our kids to private school, I ain't got no check. I didn't get no check. I've been checking my account. I ain't got no check. My taxes is going up. My child does not go to public school, so I'm gonna need the money. My husband pay for school, and my husband have to pay for lunch because we're not eligible for no free lunch or decreased lunch. And my taxes is going up. So you are using my tax money, and I need some of that tax money back because I need to. As parents, we need to band together and hire a police officer to be at our children's school. But anyways, y'all, let me just go ahead. Maybe I need to go back to bed. You think that's what I need? I need to go back to bed. Yeah, I feel it. All right, I'm gonna go back and lay down until it's my doctor's appointment. All right, let me know. This stuff just disturbed me. I'm just like, all right, I love y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this. Is just so sad. It's so sad. Just our innocent babies. These are babies. You know what I mean? These are children. These are babies. And all them kids that was killed last year. It's just it's sickening. It is really sickening, and it's just sad. Okay, y'all, I love you. I gotta go. Bye.